What is a computer engineer? A computer engineer is a person with skills from many different engineering fields, including computer, electrical, and mechanical. A computer engineer typically works with designing and testing hardware or writes firmware, which uses low-level programming to directly interact with the hardware. Computer engineers focus both on individual computer parts and how they interact with the rest of the system.
Many colleges and universities have good computer and engineering programs. Some of these include MIT, Carnegie Mellon University, Stanford, University of California at Berkeley, and the Georgia Institute of Technology. And some of the classes that is required to take include math classes, including calculus, um, multiple science classes, including physics, electrical engineering courses, and computer science courses. And some of the jobs that are available include computer and information system managers, uh, computer and information research scientists, computer systems analysts, software application developers, and software system developers, and computer programmers.
Some skills that you need to become a computer system engineer is to have a strong interest in math and science and needed for a career. Work experience in the field of technology is highly evaluated by employers. Also, good interpersonal skills will be necessary as computer engineers work as a team with other professionals to develop and test new technology.
Typical day. Computer engineers program and maintain games, email programs, software tools for businesses and schools, operating systems and hardware. When something isn't working with the email client at work or a bug turns up in the latest release of a computer operating system, computer engineers use their knowledge of coding and computer frameworks to solve the problem. Computer engineers work in a variety of settings, from corporate offices to schools and government laboratories, where they might work on. Many computer engineers choose to start their own engineering firms or work on a freelance basis as their own bosses. The job market for computer engineers is very broad. For example, robotics manufacturing, security equipment, medical diagnostic devices, and personal electronics virtually all have some sort of computer in them. Computer engineers focus on low-level programming, which is closer to machine learning. They would write firmware or software that communicates with a computer's physical hardware. Some companies that use engineers are Apple, NASA, Microsoft, CSC, Amazon, and App Labs. Alright. Inventions made by engineers include the difference engine was proposed mechanical computer to be used to output mathematical tables. That was invented by Charles Babbage. An algorithm to compute Bernoulli numbers which helped translate Italian mathematician Luigi Mbray's records on Babbage's analytical engine. A programmable electronic computer could be programmed to perform complex operations, founded by the U.S. Army. Initial Orders is a program that converts mnemonics, low level, into numeric representation. Simon, the first affordable digital computer that could perform 4 operations, created by Edmund Berkeley. And some breakthroughs created by engineers are AI, artificial intelligence, which are used in robots, voice assistants, like Siri and Alexa, and the cloud network.